Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to this very mini series. A series that I hope you're all going to enjoy. I bring you entertainment, of course. That's what I enjoy. Just sounded creepy. I hope you're well. I hope everything is doing good. I am enjoying work. I am enjoying YouTube. I'm enjoying life. I'm enjoying everything. Everything's going well. Everything's going very, very good. If you're not subscribed, I suggest you do. It's completely up to you. But let's see what you can do. Am I right? Ah, God. To be fair, after hearing that, I wouldn't subscribe to his channel. For those of you that are still here, if you want to subscribe, hit that button. It's in the bottom right there. Or, wait, no, I need to point that way because it's mirrored, right? So it's over that way. God, I've had a little bit of a drink. I'm having fun. It's a good day. There has been some requests for me to react to the Warframe profiles. Now, I didn't know that the Warframe profiles were a thing. I'm not going to do all of them in one video, that would be blasphemy. But I'm going to be reacting to each single one of these little videos here about what the Warframes are and what the different ones do. Why am I doing that? Well, for those of you that aren't subscribed, I run a Warframe series, an actual playthrough of the game. Check it out in the playlist that these videos are also in. But yeah, without further ado, I'll try and get through as many as I can without making the video too long. And obviously there'll be different parts to it. Maybe it makes more sense for us to start right at the beginning, because it looks like their playlist is done from newest to oldest. Maybe we should do oldest to newest in that case. So let's react to Vauban first, and then we will go from there. The good thing about this is I can use this to choose my next Warframe, because Wukong is at maximum level, max rank. So we do need a new one if we want to be increasing our mastery level. So this is good. Two birds, one stone.
This is Vauban, focused and methodical. Vauban creates a deadly environment for his enemies. Well versed in the art of trapping, he is a master of the unexpected.
Okay.
Tesla allows Vauban to place an electrically charged grenade, shocking all enemies within range. Need a lift, Tenno? Bounce can be applied on any surface and provides an unexpected launch pad for anyone who triggers it, both friend and foe. Bastille will levitate your enemies, holding them in place, making them a perfect shooting target for your squad. When a vortex is triggered, enemies within range will succumb to its deadly force, crushing their atoms into a singularity and blinking them out of existence. Vauban's traps can be upgraded for greater effect via the use of mods and fusion cores.
Is this what this is old school by the looks of it? This must have been what this used to look like. Is this even still a frame? Is this still a frame? I don't even know. Is this guy still a thing? Let me know.
Extended duration, efficiency, and range mods will allow a greater trigger range and Tesla shock strength. An increased duration mod, coupled with fusion core upgrades, will hold higher strength enemies in place longer, allowing for increased damage to your target. Upgrading Vortex with fusion cores will increase its range and crushing power, affecting more types of enemies than before.
The voice actor for Lotus is different as well, isn't it?
Own safety in the name of mayhem. Use him wisely, Tenno.
Okay. I don't rate it. I don't think that was a good one. What is Vauban all about? He's about the unexpected. Yet, he seems to have pretty girthy body. Girthy's not the right word. Girthy's not the right word. He has a pretty, big build. Not one that I think I'm going to pick up. I quite like the ult, but that's kind of where it ends. The rest of it is pretty useless. The bounce I don't like. The Tesla grenade I just won't use. Yeah, a bit disappointed with that one, but hey, we got 43 to get through, so it is what it is. Okay, so Loki is next. Let's have a look at what Loki can do. Okay, I recognize this one. I recognize this one. I recognize the head.
This is Loki, the trickster, the deceiver.
Mm-hmm.
He sacrifices durability in favor of speed.
Okay.
Mastering Loki is not about outgunning your opponents. It's about outsmarting them.
Ooh, that's cool.
For confusing and distracting his enemies, Loki becomes an incredible asset to his team. Decoy allows Loki to draw enemy fire away from himself and his teammates, or to seek out a hidden threat. If there is trouble ahead, invisibility allows Loki to camouflage himself to remain undetected from sensors and cause extra damage on sneak melee attacks. To aid in your enemy's confusion or escape a tough situation, Loki can utilize Switch Teleport to trade places with his target, be it your enemy, a decoy, or even a teammate. When the battle intensifies, Tenno, Loki can use Radial Disarm to disrupt his enemy's weapons, forcing them to resort to melee combat.
Oh, wow.
Loki can wreak havoc within the solar system if used correctly, and can utilize mods to enhance his abilities. Equipping range-extending mods will allow you to distract enemies from further away, or reach greater distances when a quick escape is required. Utilizing fusion cores to upgrade invisibility and radial disarm will help keep you hidden longer and cause an even wider radius of enemy malfunction. Whether you prefer
Not used to that interface.
battle alone or with a team, Tenno, Loki will adapt to any style.
That's cool. I like Loki. Loki looks good, actually. Loki is a lot better than Vauban. Vauban's nah, it's not even worth a discussion. Loki though is in a discussion. That radial disarm's cool. The fact that he kind of forces everyone just to use their melee, that's really, really sweet, because I imagine that puts a lot of foes at a disadvantage, actually. Abilities work in tandem with each other. They're really quite cool. So, but that might be why I recognise the Warframe, because people are using it. Okay, so this next Warframe is Banshee. I'm looking forward to seeing when the switch up is, when the graphics sort of, well, the interface gets better and the mods change and everything. And the Lotus changes her voice. I'm pretty sure that's a different voice actor. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. Banshee, okay. Don't recognise this one.
This is Banshee. Stealthy and ranged.
Okay.
Using the deceiving power of sound, she can infiltrate nearly any situation. While not built to take damage, Banshee deals it out in spades.
In spades.
Sonic Boom can incapacitate or kill enemies in front of her with an armor-piercing shockwave that pushes them away.
Nice.
Reminiscent of ancient Earth technology, sonar reveals enemies to Banshee's entire team, revealing their weak spots and location.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Silence allows Banshee to limit her enemy's perception and response times, causing attacks to go unnoticed by those affected.
Not impressed with that one. Not impressed with that
Cover
one.
your ears, Tenno. When Soundquake is used, Banshee releases ultrasonic waves to take out any enemies who dare enter its range.
Cool concept.
Banshee can be upgraded to enhance her effectiveness at longer range, or limited close combat situations.
That is a
All of
disgusting
Banshee's core abilities
interface.
will benefit from utilizing increased range mods.
Well,
Using
maybe
an
that's
increased
because I'm used to the
strength mod
newest one.
will positively affect Sonic Boom and Soundquake's destructive power. Installing increased duration mods will most benefit Sonar and Silence, allowing Banshee to take more time formulating her attack plan. No one puts Banshee in a corner, Tenno. The element of surprise is in her favor.
Again, I don't rate it. I'm not a massive fan. Not one I'm going to pick up, I don't think. I'm not too into Banshee. What's this, Mag? Mag, I hear, is meant to be quite good. I like the look. Imagine there's some good skins.
This is Mag, a force to be reckoned with.
Has that changed? that voice
She
change?
is a master of all things magnetic and can tip the scales of battle in almost any situation. Mag operates in extremes, and her polarizing nature.
No, that's what the voice actor now is worse. I don't know if it's, or maybe it's just because it's been distorted. I guess they're trying to make her sound more robotic, but actually it sounds really crappy. It's so interesting to see where a game has come from, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's cool. That's really, really cool, actually. But it's a shame it didn't pay off.
Is reflected in her abilities. Pull allows Meg to bring her enemies closer and in range to be taken out.
Okay.
With shield polarized, Meg can deplete the shields of enemies within range, or restore an ally's, quickly turning the battle in her favor. When up against a greater foe, Bullet Attractor will magnetize the target, causing any bullet that passes nearby to immediately strike. If your target dies while still magnetized, the attractor becomes volatile and causes damage to anything in range of it.
Right, that's cool.
When the battlefield gets crowded, Tenno, Crush will magnetize the bones of your enemy, causing them to collapse upon themselves in a fantastic display of force.
That's cool. That is really cool.
Employing mods will help to increase Mag's already great influence on the battlefield. Utilizing range-extending mods will allow you to pull an enemy within melee range from a much greater distance. Utilizing extended duration and range mods will increase the length of time and distance from which bullets will be attracted to your enemies. Focusing the power of your Warframe, as well as utilizing range-extending mods, will allow you to decimate enemies from further than ever before. Mag is a team player, Tenno, and a worthy addition to any squad.
I like those little bits at the end. They're really cool. Mag's cool. Mag's cool. I like Mag. I think there's some usability there, and I like the fact you can kind of chain the different abilities, which is cool. Which is cool. I like something that you can, really chain. Okay, I think we'll do two more for now, and then we'll obviously come back to it. We'll come back to it. But next is Nova. Weird looking.
This is Nova. Wildly unpredictable. Her very existence is a result of Tenno High Council research.
Okay.
Nova's complexity is embodied in her abilities, which bend the laws of physics. Null Star creates orbiting antimatter particles around Nova that seek out and collide into nearby enemy targets, with deadly results.
That's cool.
Antimatter Drop releases a highly unstable and dangerous particle of antimatter that collects all incoming damage, detonating upon impact with its target, afflicting anything within range.
I like this.
Wormhole allows Nova to create a doorway through space, Tenno. Anyone crossing into the event horizon will immediately be teleported to the target location, friend or foe.
Okay.
Molecular Prime bathes all enemies within radius with antimatter. Eliminating a primed enemy will cause matter to collide, resulting in a fantastic and explosive display of destruction. Nova's grasp of exotic matter can be greatly increased via the use of mods. Equipping range and duration mods will positively affect most of her abilities, while adding a strength mod will increase the damage done by Drop, Molecular Prime, and Null Star. Nova's presence on the battlefield is complex and deadly. Handle with care, Tenno.
Looks good. I don't know. I'm kind of I'm on the fence with Nova. I'm not too sure. I like the abilities, but I don't like the abilities.
What?
I'm kind of just in the middle. I don't hate her. She seems okay. She seems good. I don't love her. Oh, we know Rhino. We know Rhino. My second Warframe from the starter Warframe, which was Excalibur. But Rhino still holds up to this day, But then, saying that now I see why he could be seen as a bit basic in terms of his abilities. He's a bit of a basic bitch, because Wukong is just disgusting. Disgusting. Okay, show me what this guy can do. I know what he can do, but it's just fun. I like watching the profile. I like seeing...
This is Rhino, an immovable force and
Absolutely.
highly resilient.
Yes.
Specializing in crowd control, he sacrifices speed for strength.
Yeah, okay, yes he does, yeah.
Rhino is well equipped to both deal and absorb damage. Rhino Charge propels Rhino forward in a straight
Ah, the
line,
memories.
knocking
The
down
memories.
or eliminating enemies in his path. Iron Skin protects against incoming damage while making Rhino immune to stun, stagger, and knockdown effects. Rhino Roar invigorates your allies, increasing the damage done by all teammates within its radius. When Rhino Stomp is activated, he slams the ground with an incredible force, causing damage to enemies within its range, while keeping them locked in stasis, in prime position to be taken out.
That's cool.
Rhino's abilities
What am I
scale very
saying?
well,
I know he does that.
allowing for an increased impact
But it's
on
still
the
cool.
battlefield.
It's still cool.
Upgrading Rhino's abilities with fusion cores will greatly increase their
I
effectiveness.
don't need to
against
see really any of this
shield
stuff,
and
do
health
I?
mods.
There's no point.
He becomes an
There's no
almost
point.
unstoppable tank.
He is a massive
Rhino
tank,
can
yeah.
survive alone, or become the cornerstone of any squad, Tenno. The choice is
I like how they keep using, I can't remember what that boss's name is, but I like how they keep using that.
yours.
Okay, okay. Not much to say on that. I own Rhino, so there we are. There we are. Nyx. Show me what you got, Nyx. Sell me. Sell yourself to me. Alright, you're a bit of a weirdo, but no problem.
This
Ooh.
is Nyx, manipulator of minds. She is an invasive force, sacrificing armor for increased power.
Okay.
With a penchant for confusion, Nyx can inflict mayhem into the psyche of all who oppose her. Mind control confuses its target, forcing it to turn on its own and fight for the Tenno cause.
Okay.
Psychic bolts are a cluster of telekinetically guided energy fragments that seek out and damage their target. Chaos is exactly as it sounds, Tenno. Causing mass hysteria, affected enemies will attack anyone within range. Absorb creates a protective sphere around Nyx, channeling all incoming damage into an explosive and deadly radial discharge. In her favor.
Nah, I'm not keen on Nyx. I feel like all of her abilities are a waste of time. I would rather just blitz through the mission or the node or the quest. But I don't know, I don't feel her... Well, I'm not gonna control an enemy to kill another enemy. I would rather just use like one swipe or one melee hit to kill both of them. Oh, I sounded like a wanker then. Sorry. Bit aggressive. Okay. We'll stop it there. So what was next? So Frost was next. Okay, so that's a good place to stop. I think we've covered a fair few Warframes there. So obviously this will be part 1. Part 2 will come out as soon as possible. I'll record that. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. It's something a little bit different. Warframe profile. It's good to see a real in-depth and detailed view of each Warframe. So that way I haven't got to do the grind, build the frame, and completely hate it. So that's good, which I kind of did with Valkyr. Although you guys told me to go for it, I built it and I realised after that actually, although she's meant to be seen as like a better tank than Rhino, which is strange in the grand scheme of things, I wasn't keen. I did grow to love her. I did grow to love her in the end, but at the beginning I wasn't a fan. But most of these I could see, you know, the journey to level 30 as being painful. I'm sure we're going to have to do it to get to, you know, the top mastery level, but yeah, let me know what you think of the series though, guys. If you're not too keen, obviously I probably won't bring out a part 2. Nah, I'll bring out part 2, obviously I'll bring out part 2. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. If you're not subscribed, as I say, do it! If you like Warframe, do it. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me, being Boy Zal, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.